Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here today to do the reading for the sign of Virgo. I see there's a light on there. Okay. This is going to be for the second week of January 2021. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what we have. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Oh, okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about seeds that you have planted. The tree grew, fruit grew, it was harvested, and now it's time for the tree to die off until next season. So it's basically saying, there's no more growth at this time in a situation. It could be financial. Maybe you're not working. Maybe you got laid off from work. With the way the world is right now, it could be anything when it comes to money. Oh my goodness. Okay, either there's some financial issues within the home as well, because this is the Ten of Pentacles is a home, like a family home, where there's, a husband and wife, but children. It could be boyfriend and girlfriend too. But in the upright, it's very calm, very content, very joyful, happy. But in the reverse, it's totally the opposite, meaning that there could be a upheaval in a family situation. Now, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse could also mean the sale of a home. Or it could be that financially there's a loss of money for the entire home. Family. That kind of energy. Lord, I hope not. Because it shows one child and two dogs, and a grandpa and a girlfriend, boyfriend, or a husband and wife, something like that. Oh, King of Swords. Now, this could be your energy. The King of Swords. This is somebody that is very precise. What they say is the truth, even if it cuts. They speak their truth. Now, they also are very intelligent, which means they know when to say it and when not to say it. Now, this could also be somebody that has the power or the authority, a father figure perhaps, maybe. Somebody is holding back a truth. Now, holding back a truth is not the same as a lie, or it could be somebody's lying. Somebody could be lying and not telling the truth, because this is the Ace of Swords from the Divine. It shows clarity, victory, and freedom. But in the reverse, there's nothing but lies, or holding back a truth, keeping a secret. So I feel like all of these cards are one person, and I think that's all you, Virgo. Let's keep going here. Now, there is a lot of opportunities. Now, these cups are full of different items, and there's a cloud around them, so it might be hard to see which one is the best choice for you. It could be a choice, say for instance, in people. It could be a choice in something to do with work, perhaps job opportunities that are coming up. The Two of Cups. Now, this is two people that are very similar to one another. They see each other in each other's eyes. It is a love connection. It also is considered a partnership. So take that in mind too. But it could be that it was somebody that you were looking for and you finally found them in all of this, and this is what you found. You found somebody that was good for you. And right now, I'm not sure about this except that financial and something about lies. Now, the Eight of Cups, this talks about somebody who is, they're not emotionally fulfilled. So this is somebody that's wanting to walk away from a situation that no longer makes them happy. I kind of feel like it feels like this is one person and over here is another person. It's more like over here is you, Virgo, and over here is somebody else, possibly. But with the Two of Cups, this would be like splitting this card in half. You know, this person being you and this person being them, maybe. Don't get mixed up in the gender. A king can also represent a queen when it comes to readings. So there could be a partnership here and somebody's not happy. They may be walking away from it. That could be some kind of turmoil in a home life. Like I said, this could be, it's either financial loss or somebody's breaking tradition and moving away from somebody that's not making them happy. But there's something they're not telling you. There's some kind of mistrust here. I see it as that because in the upright there's full truth, full clarity, everything, everybody knows what's going on, but in the reverse it's like secrets. Oh, the Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles is somebody that's having to juggle two different things, and with it being on these two cards, it almost tells me that there were several options for you to choose. And you've realized that after you made a choice, which this is what I would consider the choice that you made, you realize now that you can't juggle two different things. You can't juggle two relationships. Let's just say for instance, you know, maybe you're married and you have a family and you have a home, and yet at the same time you've made a decision about choosing somebody, which would make this a two choices for you to pick between. So you have to drop one of these, because juggling two things like this does never last. You can't give to one and then not give to the other without there being a breakup. And maybe that's what happened here, because I feel like this is somebody else's energy over here. And I feel like they're emotionally not satisfied, and it could have something to do with you juggling two different people, to be honest. But you need to make a decision. But remember, be careful with this decision making because it's cloudy. You might be choosing poorly, or you might have chosen the right one. Now you have been hurt from this person, or they're hurt. Like, I think it's them. They're hurt. Whoever this person is to you. It could be a queen or a king. But somebody that has the sword of truth, and they like to speak what's on their mind. But sometimes they hold back secrets, apparently, which I never knew that about the King of Swords. I always thought he was straight up. But there's something going on about somebody here not being emotionally happy. Their heart is hurt. They have been stabbed several times. There may even be some tears here. And it's more than likely somebody with these swords here, they have that blue sheen on them. That means blue is for the truth. Somebody spoke their truth about how harsh they feel, how hard their pain has been. And it makes them want to walk away. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now this Ace of Cups in reverse is telling me that there's a lot of pain here, a lot of tears possibly between both people. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's admitting that there's no love here. And if this is true, if this is you, I can see why you're looking for something else. You're looking for something to fulfill you as well. Because you don't have no love here. And this person over here doesn't feel love either. So this is probably what they call a very karmic situation, which means sometimes when two people cross paths, they may think they're bound to each other forever, but it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes we're only meant to be with that person for a certain period of time. And if you stay too long, it gets bad. Because it wasn't like a commitment that was solid with love. It looks more like a partnership. Two people that work together. Let's do some clarifying. Oh, this is somebody that has baggage. This is your energy, Virgo. It looks to me like you've got some baggage that you've been going through. I don't know that you're aware of it, but the Nine of Wands represents all of these are battles that you've fought throughout your lifetime. And you are what's considered the wounded warrior, the wounded warrior. And this pole here, this that he's holding on to, this wand, this is the battle that you're fighting now. So basically, if you have not gotten rid of some of your if you haven't gotten rid of some of your past trophies, meaning you haven't looked at the past to see where you got hurt, how much pain it was, who did it, and then release it, it's just piling up. It's going to pile up and pile up until there's too much for you to carry. You need to take a look at your past, because it looks like you may be repeating the same relationship issue time after time after time. And if you don't clear it, you'll never see what it is. You'll just keep thinking, God, why can't I find the right person? Why can't I find the right person? It's because you're not getting rid of the old hurt and pain from other relationships, and that could be with family, friends, cousins, anybody that has hurt you. You need to look through that, get rid of it, forgive them and release it to the divine and let him take care of it. And then let it go within yourself so that so your psyche can be clear. You don't have any more baggage to bring into the next relationship, or even if this one gets renewed. At this point, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. This person on this side is definitely wanting to walk away. The Ten of Cups in the upright can represent a marriage that has reached its limit, but it still can be salvaged. But with it in the reverse, this is a definite break in a relationship, possibly like a divorce. This could be an attorney that's coming in to draw up papers or something like that. And this here. Yeah. With the I'm not surprised that the world is in reverse. The world in reverse tells me there's something karmic here that needs to be cleared in order for both of you to receive the World card in the upright. This is like when it's in the upright, that means you've cleared out all of your baggages. And this person may have some too. That you've looked at all those battles and you've gotten rid of them. And that clears your karma. And then the wheel will turn. Because the wheel, when the world is here, it's telling me it's waiting for you to clear up something so that you can jump on this wheel and take the next world, the next cycle in your life. This is a cycle. We all go through them. Roughly, they run about 12 years. I don't know if that means anything to you. The Earth has 12 years. A lot of things have 12 years, and then the cycle starts all over again. And when the cycle starts all over again, it's brand new. It's a breath of fresh air. It's like you see the world in a different way. It's just illuminating. But you have to get rid of the karma, and you have to make a complete closure if this is what this is. This person wants a divorce, you're probably going to have to give it to them, because it's meant to be. Oh, Lordy. And this is what happens if you don't take care of your baggage, if you don't do the deep work within you. I mean deep, deep stuff. Deep stuff that you just overpassed when you were growing up, that you didn't realize it affected you as you got older, because it got stuck in you and you didn't know how to deal with it, so you just kept stuffing it back down into your body, into your psyche. And it build up, it would build up and build up, and you just keep repeating that same thing over and over. You never probably have gotten the world, because you've always had all this baggage. Take care of this baggage, what the hurt, the pain that these wands caused from childhood all the way to wherever you are now in your life, young adult or whatever. Take care of it, get rid of it, look at it, let it go, and ask the divine to take it up and get rid of it. Now, because you haven't done that, and you're already starting to you've already made a choice. You made a choice, and now you're juggling two things. The divine won't hear that. This is that lightning strike here. That ziggy-zag thing, it's a lightning strike, and it comes from God. And this is his way of saying, you need to take care of business here. You need to, first of all, you need to clear your karma so that this relationship can end peacefully on both sides. And then you also need to quit juggling, which to me, it looks like juggling. It could be you're juggling work and then coming home and having to juggle a relationship, and it's just all falling apart. I don't know about the work part. It could be because financially you're struggling, perhaps. But if you don't take care of your own karma, the divine's going to come in, and he's going to break down this whole situation. And I don't know what that will look like for you, except that there's going to be, instead of a home looking, on the outside like everything's fine, this is what the inside of the home is going to look like. It's going to be a mess. So you try to take that advice and see if it helps. You can do this work through prayer when you're praying. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, this is the Nine of Swords. As you can see, this is somebody that's doing a lot. These swords are about thinking. Somebody's doing a lot of heavy thinking, and it's causing a lot of, it's almost like this too. You can't juggle two things for too long. Something's got to give. Anxiety. Not being able to sleep well at night. Waking up early in the morning and trying to go back to sleep is that kind of energy. So be aware of that, because that could make you sick. Let's get a card from the energy deck. Patience. Oh, this is Archangel Michael, which is the card of temperance. And what he is saying here is, be patient. Don't try to rush everything. Take the time internally to do your work and clear that out. You might discover that once you've cleared this out, that this relationship is workable. It might change everything. I don't know. But if you don't do it, the divine will do it for you. And it will be at an inconvenient time. So be patient. Try to just take one day at a time. Don't overexert yourself. You might get sick. Oh, let's see. Let's get one more card. Let's do the soul's journey. Love. Oh, I have a feeling I know what this is. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And when you read a card like this, you commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Tells me that you have to have love within yourself first before you can love all good things, or seeing the good in all good things. You need to learn to love yourself, and this right here could be holding that back too. I just realized that because this is holding back a lot of resentment, bitterness, hurt, pain, all the things that you haven't let go of. You need to learn to let those go so that your heart can open back up and you can relearn what it feels like to have love within yourself. It'll make your world a lot easier, and it'll make this term too. It will. Alright, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps, and I will see you during the rest of the month. Until then, namaste, and be safe.